There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do it. $5.47. I think I think I have just 80 miles worth of gasoline in here. I think that puts me at about 3/4 empty. This is gonna be a big bill. Nevada, take my money. Hey everybody, this is Zoom 360 on the go, and we are still on the road. Today we are in Laughlin, Nevada, hence the beautiful landscape that you just saw through the window. And I never heard of this place. It's a big casino place. There's casinos everywhere. It's like a mini Vegas really, but I've never heard of it. But it's not a bad place to stay. I would stay here again if I had the chance to. It's about an hour away from Las Vegas. We're gonna be in Vegas today. There are two things that I know I have to do. We're going to Valley of Fire, that's one, and I also have to go to the Air Force Base there. I think there's an Air Force Base there called Nellis Air Force Base, and I have to go in there because the bank that I'm using to primarily fund this trip, I used to be able to do transfers from my main bank to that bank, but for some reason my main bank stopped doing it specifically for that bank, that they only do transfers with specific banks. I don't know why, but now that means I have to manually do it or go through Walmart. I'm trying to avoid having to go through Walmart. I kind of want to go to the bank branch itself to do that transfer directly. So yeah, we got to go and do that. And not sure exactly what else is in the area. Yeah, there's Lake Mead in the area, not too far away. Maybe the Skywalk. We might do the Skywalk. I don't know. But from that area, we're going to push west. Death Valley, all of the national parks, all the way to Yosemite, which I believe is going to be the turnaround point. And yeah, so let's go see if Lucille is okay. Yeah, so we are currently at Las Vegas, and then we're gonna make our way through all of these places, and Yosemite will be the turnaround point. Then we'll go from there to Napa, California. Then we're gonna make our way down to San Francisco. Down there, then it's Pacific Highway all the way, but we have to make our way back to Phoenix because my friend Mark, who is visiting from Germany, borrowed a harness so that he could paraglide at some point on the trip, but we have to come back through Phoenix so that we can return the harness to its owner, because we don't want to have to send that stuff through the post. Not that they lose stuff, because I've been using the post forever, and for the most part there's been no issues except lately, but you know, it's pretty good. So I think it would be cheaper for us to deviate, plan accordingly, and head to Phoenix, return that, and then go to El Paso. So it is November the 1st. Yesterday night was Halloween. So yeah, so we'll be we'll be on the road for about another 14 days, so should be interesting. Look like the cleaning lady is already cleaning down there. So I've kind of dealt with the situation about the bank. So we're going to Nellis Air Force Base to do a manual transfer, and we'll go from there. There she is. You can see her from the inside. First time for everything, guys. This is my first time staying. Oh man, this music is gonna kill me. Copyright. We are staying at the Edgewater. You can see her from afar. This is my first time ever staying at a casino hotel. I think some people who were at the machines last night when we checked in, I think they're still at the machines this morning. I don't know. They all kind of look the same, man. But it's not bad. The deal we got was actually like an Airbnb. But there's one thing I find that strange is that a lot of hotels, like Airbnb hotels, they hold $100, $75, $50 from your account just for spits and giggles, and you get it back 3 days later. That's the strangest thing ever. I just don't understand why they do that. Yeah, they say that this says for damages, but like, you know, hotels, when you do like a regular reservation to a hotel, they don't do that. It's weird, but look like she's good to go. No one molested her last night, so that's good. So this is Laughlin. I've never been here before. I've never heard about Laughlin before. It's a weirdos. I don't know. Looks it's very, like, you know, Vegas-y, I guess, if that's even a word. But yeah, but it seems like the place is barely holding on though, because there's not too much activity. I guess there's enough activity to maintain the place for a little bit, but it seemed like this apparently used to be a place that used to boom a lot with you know, gambling. But I guess, like, you know, maybe that, you know, Vegas won the competition, and then Laughlin is just barely holding on, because a lot of these places, you know, you could tell it's barely holding on. So yeah, we are inside of that tower right there. I think the 10th floor, seeing the water on, you know, the other side. So all right, looks like Lucille is good to go. Hopefully we don't have any issues from here on out. We're gonna see what's happening today. What I see happening is definitely Valley of Fire, possibly Lake Mead, maybe the Skywalk, I don't know, but yeah, let's go and see what's gonna happen today. This, I think, is the evidence of what I'm talking about. This is a limo that has seen its glory days. Shady Lady Saloon. Well, all right. Yeah, in the middle of the desert. We are in the middle of the desert somewhere in Nevada. And Laughlin, which is obviously a gambling-focused economy. which seems to be holding on by a thread. So trying to find this place last night was interesting, because at first we came here, we thought it wasn't the place. We went on the other side, but then we figured that it was up here. So, but so far so good. I gotta deal with a couple of banking issues. That's the thing about this trip. I didn't get the chance to really put all of the funds for this trip on one account, so I don't have to do this. So I'm pulling money from a whole bunch of different accounts, but it is what it is. I mean, this is another way for me to, I guess, to add some pressure to the trip, you know, because every road trip I take, I like to really push myself to the limit in some weird form. So, plus we are planning for a major trip in 2025, in early 2025. So this will be like a lesson for me to learn. So I've used the Airbnb for the first time in my life, and so far it's been a good experience. I think that we're gonna use this thing for future trips. But looks cool though. I mean, it's really built up. I just never heard of Laughlin like that. Yeah, this would be, I guess, their strip, like their Vegas strip, if you will. 10th floor. So we checked on Lucille, and she looks aesthetically good. Hopefully she's good all around, and we're gonna push to Vegas. I have a friend of mine who also lives in Vegas, who used to be in the military with me. I'm gonna see if we could stop by and say hello to. We'll see what happens there. So, all right. We stayed in room 915. I'm not sure how right I am. I think some of the people who were at the machines when we checked in last night, I think some of them might still be at the machines.
Yes, the machines.
I think some of them might be. I mean, it was late, I was tired, and everybody looked the same. A bunch of old people just into. But I could have sworn that one lady was here when we checked in. No. People will not believe me when I say this. What did you just say to me just now?
A waste.
And you need what?
A day off.
No. I just left my comfortable apartment in El Paso. We were on the phone and you said, come on, man, let's make this trip this year. We might not have the chance next year, which I agree. I agree. You got us out here. I don't care if you don't have your head. You're going to get up eventually and walk off this room without a head. As a matter of fact, you're going to leave your head as a tip right here. And we're going to go to Vegas and proceed on this trip. You understand? Mark has been puking in the bathroom like he is a fashion supermodel. So, and he also destroyed the toilet. So I'm going to have to leave this tip for whoever's coming through here, because after what they got to clean up, man, come on, dude. You can't leave without a tip here. So we're going to leave a tip right there for the people to deal with that. So, all right, let's go. I think I got all my stuff here. It's time to roll out, man. I think we have like 20 minutes. Yeah, we got like 15 minutes till 11. So we out. I'm gonna make my way downstairs. I will wait for you at the counter. So here's the plan. First, we are going straight to the Air Force Base. Going straight to Nellis Air Force Base, to my bank's branch, so I could do the transfer, and also have them released some monies that the previous hotel is still withholding from my account for no reason. It's a strange thing, man. I don't understand why they do that, but you know they do it. And then we're probably gonna stay at the base to make some more choices. Do we go to SEMA or not on Friday, the 3rd? Which those tickets are expensive, by the way. $119 for one person. We are waiting on Mark to check out. We'll put the room keys right here. So we just checked out of the hotel. Should we tell her that you lost one key?
I think it's in the room. Come on.
No, go ahead. One more.
You got one too?
Yeah, static electricity. That's what happens when you walk on the carpet. It's called electron charging.
Yes, I know.
It charges you. Then you touch the door, which is a positive.
Oh, the strong one.
The car seems to be in intact shape, which is a good way to start the journey, I think. So there's no chocolate filling in this, I guess. I guess it's healthy. Okay, it's good there's a trash can here because I'm getting rid of my rice, man. Because I know for a fact that went bad. Damien Fryer from DDE said that he would never travel across country without a radar detector. I understand now. It is a must-have, man, must-have. It seems that Mark has made a few friends. What you're looking at right now is very European and very alta or very old. This is what old people do, and especially Europeans. He's made some friends and they're gathering on us, and more and more of them are flying in. You see, first there was one, now there's 20, and before you know it, we're gonna be attacked by birds. They will shit on my car. You see that? Look at them. You see that? You see that? Look at them. Yep, the pigeons are kind of flying in right there. There's food here. See? Because of this guy. We are leaving the limo.
You ready?
Shady Lady Saloon. I've been avoiding this for the longest time, and I knew sooner or later it was gonna catch up to me, and it's about to today. We're gonna put $5 gas plus. Ooh, there's Subway, that's healthy. No?
You can.
We are gonna get some $5 and over gas today. I've been avoiding that, doing a good job. I got as much as $4.99 in Massachusetts, but we're about to hit some good old $5 per gallon gasoline.
It's $4.99.
That's the regular.
Oh.
At 76 gas station. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Dude, this is a big place, man. I expected literally one casino in the whole town when they're Laughlin. What is that? Show up is like, what? Yeah, so yesterday, that's the epicness that we missed because we drove down all that. We drove down all that yesterday. It would have been cool to show up here during the day before the sun or at sunset. Sunset here must be crazy.
Have you recognized that this hotel is an old steamship?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that last night. This morning I actually walked around here too, and I saw it again. Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's get some gas. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do it. $5.47. This is gonna be a big bill. Nevada, take my money. So maybe it's a good thing that this didn't read my card, because she just told me where I could get under $4 gas. So let's go over there. All right, maybe it worked for the best. So we had a tire pressure signal, or the CPMS warning light come on. It seems like the same tire that I had problems with before that was leaking air like every 3 weeks. I had to put air in it. The same new tire on the same side, same wheel, is having the same issue. So it could be maybe I ran over something again that is making it leak air slowly like before, or the guy didn't put the correct amount of pressure in just that one, or there's a leak in the tire somewhere. I don't know, but it's insured, so if there's something wrong with it, Firestone will fix it. So we will see how far do we drive with it leaking air again. That will, you know, we will fix it from that point on. So off to Vegas. There's a highway called the Gateway West Highway. I need to drive that next year. Yo! The desert has its own beauty. It's just different. To Las Vegas, and so far so good. We are driving on the highway to somewhere. It could be hell or it could be heaven, I'm not sure, but it seems to go forever. Look at this right here, man. They say that there is an overpopulation problem with the earth. I don't know, man. I mean, you know, I see a whole lot of land here. But anyway, this is an amazing drive. V10s, V12s. I'm sure you know where this road is. It's US 95 North. I guess it's also called Veterans Memorial Highway. So bye, Valley. You see this? This is what I like about my cars. They make people smile. Ooh, my ears are clogged because of the pressure. We're losing altitude. Why is this guy on the left lane? Is there a reason why? Let me get out of here before I get scratched with rocks. Alright? Why? Are you going that fast, sir? I'm getting plugged by the wrap. It's a wrap. Save us. And just like that, we have arrived to Las Vegas. We are, oh God, at the edge of the city. You see downtown Vegas, which is around where we're going, because Nellis Air Force Base is downtown Vegas, of all places, right? We are here, so yeah, we're gonna go to Nellis, and then I gotta do some finances there, and then we'll see if this vlog is gonna end there, or if we're gonna do even something today, because I'm not sure what the possibilities of that is. So all right, we have not been to Vegas. I don't think I've ever been here in Vegas with the channel. The idea to create the channel came to me, I think, on my way to Vegas, or probably in Vegas, but this is my first time being back to Vegas as Zoom 360 on the go. So first time for everything. Well, we are here 16 miles away. 16 miles to Nellis Air Force Base. So I was driving in Nellis and I saw this guy's Veloster, and for the first time in my life I actually stalked somebody. So this is Jay. He's an airman, and his Veloster is exactly where I'm going with mine, starting with the lowering of the car, because mine is like a pickup truck. It came from the factory like that, but I love this, man. So see, look at that, KDM Nation. I like that. It is amazing to me how the Velosters look completely changes just by lowering it about 1.5 inches. Now we're done doing our finances today. I have to come back here and do another bank transfer because Citibank will only let me transfer so many per day, and I've hit my daily limit, so I have to come back and do one more manual transfer tomorrow, and then we're gonna be off into the west, man. Yeah, let's go and pick up Mark. Mark is probably worrying, like, where is he? Did he leave me? Of course. I don't get to see it all. So we're gonna go ahead and close the vlog. So we are in Vegas. I guess today's vlog is really about us traveling from Laughlin to Las Vegas. Tomorrow we should be going to the Sphere. There's a new thing that they built called the Sphere. The Sphere that, you know, Mark was the one that told me about it. But we're going to be experiencing that tomorrow. I think this is the house that we're staying in. So yeah, I'm experiencing this Airbnb phenomenon, I guess, that I'm the last one to start using. It's been out for a while. But let me see if I can see any of downtown from here. Probably not. We're right over the freeway. So it's been a very interesting day. I did my finances. Tomorrow I have to do one more transfer, and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. This is Room 360, inviting you to get up, get out and do it. Don't just watch me do these trips. Get out there and see the world, see the United States if you live there. It is a beautiful country, a lot of things to see. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.